So James Harden, yesterday, the off day, talked about the adjustments the Cavs need to make for Game 5.
I mean, it's pretty easy. Like, if they're doing something that we just didn't understand what they were doing, or we can control it, or we just had no idea, or we couldn't stop it, then it's a different conversation. But I think all the things that we're doing is self-inflicted, and things that we can control, things that we can get better at. And so that's pretty much it. You watch film, you go over it, you prepare yourself, you think about it, you do reps of it, and then you go out there and execute it. So that's pretty much the mindset that we've been going over these last few days, and it's not that difficult.
So Sam, you wrote an article about Harden saying Cavs are extremely confident. Take us through that, and also, what do you expect in Game 5?
Well, he just said it, right? I mean, the things that they're doing wrong are correctable. And you said it too, Dave. They've been beating themselves. And unfortunately, that's kind of been the Cavs' MO for too many, post-All-Star break games this year. So some of that carried over into the playoffs. Yeah, an excellent chance to go up 3-1. You should be up 3-1. What James Harden said in that article is we remain incredibly confident, and they should. They should get out of this series, but it should have probably been a lot faster. You got to take care of business tonight, and then, I think that's what they're expecting. Get back on track, get tonight's game, go into Toronto and finish this. But, again, it comes down to attention to detail. We just heard James Harden say a lot of these things are correctable, and they are. And it's, easy to say that, but you got to go out there and do it. Look, their defense has been good.
Mm-hmm.
It's been better than any time I've seen it. But their offense just has to get into a rhythm and a flow, and that's up to the guards. It's up to the coaching staff. And they've got to get Jared Allen going offensively. Did a nice job with 15 rebounds, but, can't take 5 shots. You got to get him 8 or 9. And Evan Mobley, same thing. So I'm sure they know what they need to do. They've looked at film endlessly. It's just, are you going to go out and make it happen? That's going to be their mindset in Game 5.
Yeah, and you mentioned Evan Mobley. I think it was 8 of 24, so 33% in games 3 and 4, which that you can't have that from one of the guys you're counting on.